Good morning everyone. So this is quite a different view from where I was last time. A couple of days ago my dad came to visit me in Scotland, and because he's never been to Scotland before I decided to take him on a little tour around the country. And for me it's actually been quite a while as well, because the last time I went around the country must have been when I was cycling here in 2019. So it's been about 7.5 years since I last on a proper tour around the country. In my new van it's been absolutely amazing. So we first went to Glencoe and all like the popular tourist hotspots, everything that's famous about Scotland. But I didn't do a lot of filming because I was just kind of focused on spending time with my dad. So it's been wonderful, being here and just absorbing the moment. We've only been here for 2 days yet, but we've just been doing so much driving. And then when you drive all the way from Dundee down to Edinburgh and up here to Inverness, where we are now, it's crazy how small the country really is. So this loch I'm currently right next to is Loch Ness, the world famous Loch Ness. And it's been very funny watching my dad come here and be like, oh, this is the myth and legend of my childhood. Because he's obviously used to Loch Ness being this mythical place. Because even in the Netherlands we have this big strong myth around Nessie and all that sort of stuff. So we haven't spotted any monsters yet, but we're always keeping a lookout. So we're parked up just by Doris, which is a village on the north end of Loch Ness. So there's a guy here called Steve Feltham, who has been here since the 90s, actually 1991, which is the year I was born. And he's been here looking for the Loch Ness monster. So I don't know how much success he's had in the meantime, but he seems to be happy here. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, like his house is literally right there. So he's like a converted camper van. It's just kind of made stationary and he doesn't travel around anymore. But it's just kind of transformed into a house. So yeah, I didn't do a lot of filming while we were down in Glencoe, but I've taken a lot of photographs. So I'll put in a few pictures here of the stuff that I've taken, my favourite shots. And just show my dad the place and places that I haven't been to in 7 years either. So it's wonderful seeing them again. And the weather's been absolutely perfect while we've been. You can't get it more Scottish. It's rain, it's sunshine, it's everything in between. And my dad calls it the fun fair in hell, where when it's raining, and the sun's shining as well as it's raining, the rainbows everywhere. So it's perfect, really. It's exactly what you want for Scotland. Yeah, it's currently 9 a.m. in the morning, and I think we're heading off to Inverness today, so see the city for a bit. And we're not going to head too much deeper into the Highlands because he's only got a short while here. So we're just kind of cruising around, doing a bit of the tour from the van. Not too much hiking. I'm not going to drag my dad up a mountain, I'm sure that Ben Nevis would be a little bit outside of his range these days. It's definitely a bit cooler, as you would imagine, in the Highlands as compared to the East Coast. My friends there warned me that Dundee definitely is warmer and drier and sunnier than the rest of Scotland. Honestly, while we've been here, my dad and I have just been wrapped up in hoodies, even though it's full on summer. The rest of Europe is boiling and we're just kind of chilly. So just up here indoors, they've built like a new kind of motorhome area. Well, it's not really an area, but it's a designated place for camper vans. It's really nice of them because it's actually kind of difficult in Scotland sometimes to find a place to park and spend the night. Obviously the North Coast 500, they're kind of like swamped by camper vans these days. So it's nice to see there's places still, putting in the effort to welcome camper vans. It's only been the last 7 years or so since I started cycling in Scotland that they've restricted the rules. Because before that everything was still open and free. Camper vanning or just camping in general has really taken off in the last decade or so. There you go. A little park up. See my dad's home. Hi Dad.
Hi there.
I'm filming.
Morning.
just come to say hello. So we've been very comfortable in my new digs, using the shower in earnest this morning, which has been lovely. Using the hot water. It's been lovely to get a warm shower because my hair's all frizzy now. I had it washed. And what a luxury, eh? Bit different than my old van. Got the hatch for the gas. go. I'm just back here. I have to turn it off by hand. My dad's just closed the window because he's cold apparently. He's not used to it being, from the Netherlands.
No.
Where it's currently boiling hot still.
Yeah.
On a heat wave. But we're in Scotland and it's nice and cool and windy. We went to Inverness today. We got ourselves some beers. It's called the Mighty Columbus. It's from like a local brewery down in Inverness. Mm-hmm. We've got another one on the go, which we'll have later. What is that? Dog Falls Brewing Company City Limits Steam Beer. So this one's pretty nice. It has like a picture of Inverness on the front. So I think once I finish this beer, or we finish this beer, I'm gonna cut it out and flatten it. And I've got like a frame back home. So I put that in the frame to have like a little souvenir. And it gives me a little memory of Inverness because we went back to Inverness today. And it's very strange walking around the city and like seeing all these familiar things again, from where I was there 7 years ago.
7 years later.
7 years, can you imagine? It's crazy how long ago that was. And then we met a lady today, the lady who was selling these beers. She said she came to Inverness for the first time in 2019, in May.
Same year.
So we passed each other probably, without knowing.
Yeah.
And then we were back 7 years later. There's quite a lot of breweries around Inverness actually. It's a popular place for brewing. It's because of all the barley, remember? So we went to the Singleton distillery for whiskey, and they said all the barley that we grow for the whiskey making is grown on Black Isle, because the Black Isle is really fertile ground for making barley. So this one was a very powerful IPA, very bitter, probably the most bitter IPA we've had before.
Taste.
Yeah. So we're drinking lots of funny things over here. We had some Guinnesses on bottle, which was different.
Yeah.
Tastes
sweeter
different
than normal.
from the tap.
Yeah.
And what else do we have? So we had, I bought you whiskey. That was the River Rock whiskey. And I got this one down in Fife. So that was from a local distillery as well.
And we have some samples from the Singleton.
Oh, that's true, yeah, the Singleton Distillery.
Brewery.
Which I still have to drink.
Sorry, distillery. So
these ones are little samples because they give you... When you're the driver, you get a driver pack. Obviously, no drinking and driving.
No.
Because apparently Scotland has a zero tolerance policy for alcohol, not like England.
She said so. Yeah.
Where in England you can have two pints without any issue.
Same in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not 2 pints, but one.
Yeah, one. A pint. So this one's 40%, and this one's the distillery exclusive 48%. But I think this one tastes a bit too much like paint stripper. A bit too turpentine-y. Turpy. And this one is just like the classic 15-year-old, which is nice. So yeah, I normally don't drink whatsoever, only with my dad. Cheers.
Cheers.
Open up another one.
Ja, kan die ook...
Maybe, yeah, might as well.
Soldaat maken.
What's that called?
Soldaat maken.
Yeah?
To make a soldier.
Make a soldier of the beer. Yeah, let's compare and contrast, because I really like that one. Woo! Careful.
Who's been shaking the can?
Well, we've been driving, haven't we?
Yeah,
I'll lick it off the table, it's fine.
Yeah, that's probably it. No worries.
But this one was my favourite, personally.
So it's sweeter.
Yeah.
A bit sweeter, but like...
Oh, look at that foam.
Strong beer.
They're both the same, 5.2.
5.2.
Yeah, they are. You made a mess. My dad's made a mess.
Another fine mess you've got me into.
Chaos.
Well, cheers.
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 Another couple of days in Scotland. You're leaking.
Still wet.
Well, that's nice actually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this one's definitely my favourite.
It's different. It's not IPAs. I don't know.
Just sweeter, fuller tasting kind of.
It's funny in the Scandinavian countries and the Baltic states, Baltic countries. they have a word which is derived from the word ale.
Yeah.
Alus or öl.
Öl. Yeah.
Sweden, öl.
Yeah.
And in Lithuania, where I was, alaus.
Yeah.
Words that are related to ale instead of beer.
Yeah. So there's definitely that linguistic overlap.
But if you go more to the south, the Eastern Europe, like Czechia or, Romania or Macedonia, they call it pivo.
Mm-hmm.
Pivo.
Yeah. The lady at the distillery who gave us the tour, she said, what makes a terrible beer makes a great whiskey.
Oh.
Apparently.
No.
So what you make in the beginning process of the malting and brewing process, that does not make a good beer.
No.
But it makes a great whiskey.
She showed us something, the lady in the distillery.
Yeah.
What they call wash.
Yeah.
But she said it was also sometimes called beer.
Yeah.
So it was
it's like
kind
the
of
basic
beer,
beer. It's sort of
without the acid in the koolzuur,
yeah, the carbonation.
Carbon acid, yeah.
Yeah.
And
unfiltered, so it's all
unfiltered.
cloudy looking.
Yeah.
Is it what you call the
So it
wort?
was what you call bad beer.
Yeah.
But it makes great whiskey.
It's the base, but the smell is lovely though. Because beer breweries stink. They smell bad.
It smelled a bit like.
But this beer. It does. But the whiskey distillery smells like sweet, and it was beautiful. Mm-hmm. I could work there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was a good tour. I mean, obviously you come to Scotland, you have to see a distillery. You got it right.
Yeah, if you haven't visited a distillery, you haven't been to Scotland.
You haven't been to Scotland. Even if you don't drink, you still have to know the culture and history.
I know. Yeah, it's my second time in the UK this year.
Yeah.
First London, now Scotland.
First time in Scotland?
Yeah, first time in Scotland. 100th time in London.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, honestly. You've never been here for how much you love whiskey,
I'm a bit exaggerating.
Yeah. You've come to London, the UK a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You brought me here for the first time, me being a baby.
In 1992.
Yeah.
11 months old.
Because I just crawled into the
We infused you with the English British virus.
Yeah. Exactly. Because
we infected you.
I was kind of the cause of your friendship, right, with your English friends.
Mm-hmm.
This was at a campsite. Where was the campsite?
In Devon.
Oh, that's where you met them as well. So you went to holiday in England.
Actually, we took a wrong turn because these relatives of mine in Southend-on-Sea, where we stayed for a few days.
Yeah.
They showed us a campsite on the map, but we took a wrong turn.
Oh.
So we took the next camping site, and there we met Norman and Rhoda. So it was meant to be.
That's right. It was meant to be. You made really good friends, like very fast, didn't you? Yeah. So as soon as you met,
we saw each other all through the 90s until Norman's unfortunate death in 1999.
Yeah. I remember going a few times to London for Christmases and stuff. Yeah, but they lived in the east side of London. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So. Yeah.
And it was called the borough of Newham. Newham consists of West Ham, and East Ham.
But I have very strong memories of it, even though it was very small. Because it was the impressions were so strong. But you made good friends like pretty quick.
Yeah.
So as soon as you met at the campsite, the first time you were just spending time.
We had a wee dram of single malt whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I learned about single malt whiskey.
Oh, you didn't know any whiskey?
No.
You didn't ever drank whiskey before?
Well, only blended whiskies.
Ah. So whiskey is popular.
It was actually Rhoda who introduced me to single malt whiskey.
Ah, okay.
She had a flask with her and these little
dram
glasses, dram glasses. So we had a wee dram of single malt whiskey.
Wonderful, yeah.
In the tent.
Yeah. That's how you made fast friends.
Yeah. And the next day we went for a cream tea, clotted cream.
The scones,
Scones with clotted cream. Really real Devon specialty.
What made you decide to go to England on holiday? Because of your family, you say?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were like, oh, let's take her as a baby because then we can still do it, you know? It's much harder when it's a toddler. 3 kids, oh my gosh.
And we went from their place, we went to London, I think every day, just to and fro, by train.
Okay.
By the way.
Yeah.
best to leave the car in at home.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
We
perfect.
took the train and
Yeah.
the underground.
Yeah.
And we took you with us to, I don't know, Chinatown.
Everywhere. All over. Yeah, I don't remember that, obviously.
And,
so you
yeah.
say, the UK has been kind of part of me for a long, long
Yeah.
time, you know?
Yeah,
It's
for
just
me it
kind of,
was. I think the second time I was in UK. First time
Yeah.
was in 81.
Hmm.
And during the rest of the 80s, I never went there.
81, so you were 21.
21.
Yeah.
So 92 was the second time for me.
Hmm.
And from then on, we
Much
went
more
almost
often.
every year because
Yeah.
of Norman and Rhoda,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
elderly people we
Yeah.
met in Devon.
And then you didn't go for a long time until I moved to Nottingham.
Yeah.
And then you came more often as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So between 99, when Norman died, and 2013,
Hmm.
that's when you emigrated to Nottingham.
Yeah. I moved to Nottingham.
Yeah.
For
So-
5 years.
So that's
You
14,
came to visit
14
me like,
years.
what, 3 times or something?
Maybe
Maybe.
3, maybe 4.
Yeah.
I think four
Yeah.
times. Yeah.
And then I moved
Yeah.
back to the Netherlands. Now
Yeah.
you're here. And I keep returning back to this damn island.
So, last time I went to England or London was in. No, sorry, Nottingham was in 2017, I guess.
Yeah, I vaguely remember, yeah. But I'll be coming back to Scotland a lot, so you
Yeah.
get more opportunities to see Scotland maybe in the future.
Yeah.
You could, because you're going...
Next time I'm retiring
Yeah, next
from
year
work,
retiring.
so I have all the time in the world.
Exactly. So just come and visit me in Scotland the year after year. Why
Yeah,
not?
why not?
Sounds fun.
And go to Ireland maybe and
Mm-hmm.
other places.
Yeah, I'll join
I
you.
haven't been to.
I'll join you. You can come join me in Greece.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I followed you all the way to Spain and
Yeah.
Portugal
Exactly.
and now Scotland. So,
Yeah. Tomorrow, heading off further south, probably.
Yeah.
Looking at the beautiful...
And then day after
Countryside.
tomorrow, Monday, we go to Dundee,
Going to Dundee.
visit your friends.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
See the rest of the area as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then Edinburgh. So today we're at the Highland Life Museum, checking out all the little cottages they've got dotted around the place to kind of explain what life was like back in the day in Scotland. And there's many different eras going around. It's a big open air museum. You've got similar things in the Netherlands as well.
Arnhem,
So in Arnhem.
no?
No?
Eindhoven, and in Arnhem
Oh, there's
is
several.
a very large open air museum.
Yeah.
Farms and even windmills that they moved from one place in the Netherlands to
Oh, that's
Arnhem.
right. What's it called again?
Yeah, the
Archeon?
Openluchtmuseum.
Oh yeah. Is that the one that we went to with my grandma's 80th birthday,
Yes,
I think?
and with Norman and Rhoda.
Yeah. And obviously up here in Scotland, it's people used to live very, very differently just a couple of 100 years ago. And it's, with the Highland clearances and the change in ways of life, everything's changed very, very quickly for the people here, relatively speaking. Ooh, interesting smell here. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a wood shop.
Wonder if they got those tables from actual woodworking shops. Look at all the holes in them. Mm. It's a shame that our machines don't look as beautiful as this anymore, don't they? There's a certain like elegance to old machines, you know. And this is being run by these bands.
Yeah.
Don't know what it
What's
leads down to.
It's steam.
Look at the saw behind it.
Operated.
So all of these are with a crankshaft, see?
Mm-hmm.
Going all the way down to that saw at the back there.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been a very noisy place back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think at least this kind of roofing kept you nice and warm back in the day, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a thatch, the same way as we have in the Netherlands, right?
Kind of thatched roof.
Just a lot rougher. Because they still make thatch roof.
Kind of roof there is.
Because they still make it to this day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a modern thing as well.
Yeah.